We had the Patriots. I don't know who I want. Young nigga, I got new. Hey, welcome to the screen, man. That follow button. And 10 views, don't turn on the camera. Bag gone. Hey, check out the ceiling.
Man, where you gonna get on, bro? So we can get this shit going.
Bro, snap harder than Kodak on his own song.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Jason.
Bitch, Michael Myers, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh God. Bro, look like a bird. Hey, bro, really came from the struggle though.
Bitch, you like a hippopotamus, fat ass.
Bitch, you like a hyena. Ugly ass bitch.
Bitch, you like that time, fuck boy. Say something new, fat bitch.
You say something new. Craig down. I'm on them choppers out like peekaboo. Hey, a nigga had talked to me if they got a bedtime, bro.
I don't got no bedtime.
We'll see, bro.
I'm not put that on my soul. I don't got no bedtime. You
We'll
ain't
see,
never
bro.
heard my mama came in here talking about something. Get your ass off this
Yeah,
game, boy.
she don't gotta tell you that. You already know what time it be.
Never. Oh, I swear to God, oh my man, you never tied me like that, bro. I swear to God. Bro, I swear to God, bro, I just get off, bro. Oh God.
And the New England Patriots.
Yes, bro. I be on YouTube. I be on YouTube.
Never be on YouTube.
Oh God, I be on YouTube.
Alright, bro.
Like, I be on YouTube, then I go to sleep watching YouTube, and I wake up at like 3 in the morning, and then I see I done missed the invitation from tomorrow and shit. Then I just stay on YouTube for the rest of the night.
You see me split? I'm already cooking, bro.
But I swear to God, but you do be inviting me right when I get on YouTube like shit, and I fall asleep.
Hey, this your favorite 2 line quote. Alright, so we're talking about YouTube, bro. Everybody when y'all play pro and art, I'm finna go hop in the shower, bro. Oh, get right, I'm going. See that touchdown split?
Like motherfucking like 6th grade for real.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the about balancing things out. Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game. What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way. Waiting to throw on 2nd down.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Screen pass to Blount.
I'm gone. Bro, that was touchdown. Come on, run it back.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Damn, didn't like over.
He dropped it, bro. I ain't putting it over.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Never go back out of prosper. Bible, we like a boss us. You know, maybe more slow, I move faster. So what time y'all going to the swimming pool? I mean, pool water.
They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, what's the mouth? Hey, why you at the on me?
First down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. What kind of game are we going to have in store for us?
Who is my girlfriend?
2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game.
Man, my girlfriend, I swear to God, I don't even talk to that girl.
Hey, look at that play split.
I don't talk to her.
Take over with the football at the 35-yard repeatedly earlier in the week in
Yeah,
our
my fault.
meetings. We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
What you mean? I don't talk to her.
Week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to
He said what?
Now a first carry for Latavius
Oh,
Murray.
get him.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards.
But you ain't that.
Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going
All I
forward?
did was going to
It's a
that.
similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788 because he had other options.
You like running the ball like I was for your bitch.
Washington, Richard, they can use different plays for those guys.
Something random, man.
And really upgrade their offense.
When that 3-4-1 is there.
But Latavius
But,
Murray, I think
hey,
he'll
why
still
you still ain't
continue
see
to
me
be
in the
a
address?
good guy out of that trio.
Damn, bro, talking off the tablet on Messenger on speaker. Damn. Yeah. What you say?
Now some confusion
I
offensively.
said, your house got one of the food in the backyard or
We'll
something?
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
What, you gonna
quarter.
get a blow-up food? Like one of them big-ass blow-up foods?
Now a play
Oh, I
fake
can't
here on
even have no
first
blow-up
down.
food, bro.
To the sideline and
Oh, I won't pick that thing. I'm gonna use pick that shit, boy. I saw that play coming.
And Mr. Cooper, Amari.
I gotta get.
Brandon, it's rare that you get guys so polished coming out of college.
Wait with that.
Cooper's carried himself
Bro,
like a
funny.
pro probably since he was 6 years old. He is a terrific talent.
Hey, you
Now
know, now,
flags will
I'm
come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I made you mad. How can I move?
So you know I'm gonna move.
Man, that was not me.
Oh, your fumble. Let's go get it. Get it, bro.
In my face.
I stop out on this for them, but it's a purple. My son roll up.
Are usually looking in the other direction downfield or
Nah,
moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Carr to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. 15 yards there for number 15.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well. A well-thrown ball. Exactly right. Got the guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
On first down, Murray. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the
How you get this
second and
shit?
3.
The analog shit, you the
Turning
best.
to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a
What you ask
bodybuilders
it?
guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to want to roll up and tackle him.
That was
Still
second
playing
down
the game.
for Murray. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes. And they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now, they certainly do. And let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2006, he had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower, linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016, and then just moving on back to the second.
Quit yelling at that girl.
Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back as safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
Hey, bro, how you get the little shit when you do
They'll
the
say no
backflip,
to
bro?
the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that's complete to Wolford.
Yeah, I left him a little while.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Hey, I'm trying to find this little thing. Well, how
Remember the
do the little
one-dimensional
backflip,
tight
like you
ends who
sit
just
there
put their
and
hand in the
sit
ground
down
and
and do
block
the
people?
backflip, bro.
Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a
That shit
fullback
went
in
up
an
in my
I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Hey, bro.
And that
Yeah,
makes it 7
she
zip
said
Oakland.
she don't know if she gonna have the pool party, but she said if it rain tomorrow, she's gonna have it at her house.
As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Hey, but for real though, hey, how you get that little shit? Well, you flip the little thing down, you do the backflip though.
Danny Amendola on the return.
My part.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
Go to celebration. Jump shot landed.
New England comes out here to take the field on offense. You know, this is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, all right? Offensive lineman change, receiver change, running back change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady. And that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4. And that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
Brady gives now to Blunt. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Right back. I'm gonna tell everybody what I hold at.
And this offensive
shut
unit,
up.
they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now.
Bitch, stop calling the bitch on messenger on the fucking tablet and got on speaker.
Throwing his Brady on 3rd down.
Bitch, you mad because you got an iPhone but don't call a bitch at all though?
He may try and run for this.
Say goodbye, Christian.
Hogan complete.
You?
Yeah, okay.
And the QB steps over the line of scrimmage. That's an illegal field pass.
And that is so rare because
And, hey, bro, that's the first time I see you on the phone with a hoe.
Wide receivers have to know.
Bitch, I've been having hoes, bitch.
Already,
I've been
bro.
having hoes calling my phone, bitch.
Already, bro.
Fuck that nigga mean, nigga. Fuck that nigga mean. Pussy. Yeah. Pussy ass
Brady
bitch.
not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here.
First time, man. Forever.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here.
But I can't stay on the whole hang up on me though.
1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
I heard the same shit yesterday, gang. Yeah.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Got a man, it's Amendola. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
Rondo and Stino got put off.
What they was on?
Fuck it up. Man, them niggas wasn't even on no. Them boys wasn't even on no 2-game win streak. Fuck it up.
midfield. Here's Brady. Got it incomplete. It's Chris Hogan. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
I'm gonna go get difficult shots and shit for my thought for this shot.
This is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit.
Hey, Mars, you get difficult shots and time to score. I gotta attempt make them.
With a whole lot of confidence.
Gronkowski may have had to miss
Even for Tyler score,
injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field.
I hope this shit don't fuck up my hot spot breaking all these shots.
He was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury. Celebrated with him all the way through the tire.
This shit gonna fuck up my hot spot, ain't it?
When their team does well without them,
God damn, bro. That shit took forever to get with hot spot.
Right, they get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy.
Tell me what you want to hear, show you what you like.
Without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. They want the big fella back.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
Ain't no great, baby. This my time tonight.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, now fourth down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
I wonder what Clay Thompson gonna give me if I do what's called with him.
Right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he gets everything he could into this one. The trajectory's good. It's definitely online. They just need a little more oomph behind it. And it'll wind up falling just shy of the crossbar.
On first down, Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And for that man, Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro, but he settled in as the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
They come out.
Hey, what does Poso mean?
Carr turns, hands to Murray. And he'll cut it out to the sideline.
What does what mean?
30 yards
Never mind.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried him down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone,
What's that? Bitch,
won't be
I'm
easy at
what's
all,
our
because
interview,
you're
yo?
going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
They'll try to run it in with Murray. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. On second down, here's Carr. That's caught at the 3. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, but my way, I'm gonna get in here for
Advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught.
Same old shit seem like it don't change. So put that nigga hit there with that flying.
Most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards may not go into the score sheet, but they count big from moving the ball, stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
I'm about to try to get mid-range dead eye too.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Patriots. Do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And quickly, they get to the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Ah, yes, Brady. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Welcome to the screen, man. Tune in, tune out with the one and only Sweet Rock, man. Ooh.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he fires to Edelman, complete on the comebacker. And he gets all my down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Gang bang number.
So they're operating in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out in the range.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole 2nd half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Here's Tywod Jones on the return. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take 1 more shot before the clock runs out.
They run with Murray. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
All the attention on me. Ain't nobody waiting.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On my body, Lord, forgive me, forgive me.
On me. Immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL really built around the guy throwing the football. And these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and eventually you often control the game.
The big tight end, Clive Walker.
Oh my. Oh my. It'll be adamant. Any. I see. And on me.
Defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. To throw his car. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now
Jiggle.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him, that leads to incompletions we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up in the half. I wouldn't go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the board.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna do it, man. I will buy me a cool.
We have to find out if that's going to happen. For the first part, worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
In order for a screen pass to bring big,
I don't know what to
things
do.
have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now that's caught by Hogan. And able to get this one across the 45. The boys brought down.
I mean, many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing on first down is Brady. Screen pass to Blunt.
Man, what the?
That's good for 5. But just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with it without weakening our overall defense? Exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Smack her on the booty.
So here we go, first and 10 now. Street nigga, but my swag problem. Eat steak, butter, and lobster. She's gonna choose. How you gonna stop They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a toss play to Blunt. 11 yards on the pickup, and the pass was centered down, first and goal.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice game. Defense have felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
So the chain gang now down for the drive, ball on the 10, first and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Go ahead.
Pick up of 8 and a good first start there. Second and goal coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal. They'll run it here with Blunt. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on fourth down?
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dion Lewis taking it in.
Here I come, huh?
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Wow.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Running back, and he's got it complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to the runner, get them out in the flat, and let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On out of throw. He's going to find his running back. It's And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just
it's a big boy talk to go get it.
Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Carr going to give it to Murray on a draw play.
I'm getting my. I ain't never had a role model while Chief keep growing up. Everybody want to know.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Everybody want kill for me. Everybody want step. Everybody steady sliding. Shit, I'm sliding for myself. They behind me, but I know the game with me. Turn it right, and I want you really with me. I went hard and I turned really did. I think they mad that I'm turned up in my city. Every show been going up.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And they hit Jared loose. It's incomplete.
So down for a crash. 3 in the outer behind me. They done trailing on my.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see.
I'm 16 and I'm born going crazy. They hating, but that shit don't never faze me.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this would probably get away from them.
I'm in here.
Side to the tight end Walford. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. The safety Patrick Jones is the one who makes.
All I see is another one. I never see one.
On 3rd and 2. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they set up 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Carr gonna throw here. Throw away. He's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. To throw his Carr. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Well.
Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Carr to throw. Surveying the field.
Oh.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Let's go.
And this is going to
I'm back in the game, baby.
I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
I think I never seen.
Back to throw. Screen pass to Blunt. 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He's back to throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. Stays on his feet. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They slot Gronkowski outright. They'll look to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. Really.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
It's harder than it seems.
I'm trying to stay low key for trying to make a scene. No time for a bitchy to stay lean.
He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves.
Oh, no, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right, a lost opportunity.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. In the red zone this time. Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed the head coach before the game to say, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the actual mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense, because maybe he doesn't feel good about kicking it from this distance.
I'ma get it back anyway. Yeah, you know it poppin'. I got shit rockin' from state to state. Yeah, I'm in the hill. Been working so long that I gotta claim it. I know it my time. Yeah, this my year. Yeah, buy me some water diamond. Yeah, I walk in, make it shine like a shine.
Hey, Split.
You can't keep up with these niggas. Just bought a new whip just to
So
shit
that'll
out.
do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
See, I got the race, I can be the case. Get me on the block and then give it day. See, I got them bands, come swing you some cash, but you might get taken, don't give away. Pull up on you, put it in your spend 10K. That's how you buy with expensive taste. Yeah, I got expensive taste. Hey, I got expensive taste. Might forget up in the give it day. I'ma get it back anyway. Hey, I got expensive taste. Yeah, I got expensive taste. Might forget up in the give it day. I'ma get it back anyway.
I go by the name of Black Youngster. I represent the letter C, M, J. And I named this project Illuminati because I feel like I sacrificed a lot of shit to get with it. I sacrificed a lot of friendships, a lot of family members, the lifestyle, the streets, the bitches, the drug dealing, the shootout, gang bang this shit, you know, I had to stop this shit, you know. Yeah, you know this is the toughest thing to sacrifice. Motherfuckers you've been with all your life, you know. And if you ever had to sacrifice something, thank God. Try to take my stripes.
I'm all on my line. I'm a sister for the struggle. Like for his life. That nigga killed my brother. He.
Before you die, and I know they fit you, brother. Lord, no, I hate that buddy hit you, brother. Lord, no, I hate that nigga kill you, brother. And you see the pain that I'm going through. I be shedding tears in that phone cool. They just see me acting out of public, but they never know what I'm going through. They already know how I'm stressed out. They don't wanna know what I wanna go and do. I just wanna hang at the sunroof. I just wanna let go of gun too. I already killed a baby brother. I just wanna kill a son too. I swear to God. Swear to God, I ain't gonna let no little nigga play me. Swear to God, I'm on that new Mercedes. Swear to God, I ain't gonna pay attention to no haters. I swear to God, I cross my heart.
Nah. No.